Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Alright, your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen name. Prevent all damage to you and permanents you control by sources of the chosen name. Let's get an emblem. If you enjoyed the deck in today's video, you can purchase it from our sponsors at Card Kingdom, and for a limited time you can get a Scoop Soldier sticker for free if you drop it in your order notes at checkout. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Historic 101. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger. This week I'm playing Esper Pact with a Sky Nomad. That's right, you know who the Sky Nomad is. It's Yorion. And so, with Amonkhet Remastered, we got a ton more enchantments added in. And of course, Yorion, you know, we haven't seen that much Yorion ever since the companion change, but there are still a few companions that can still be played despite the 3-mana tax. As most Yorion decks are pushing to the mid to late game, obviously we chose Yorion, and with that we can blink new cards like Demonic Pact. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Deal 4 to any creature or player. You gain 4 life. Target opponent discards 2. And then, of course, there's draw 2. And then the last mode, not the ideal mode, you lose the game. So, of course, you know, with you lose the game, we're going to try to find numerous ways to cheat this pact. So that means like Gideon of the Trials, where we make an emblem, and as long as you control a Gideon Planeswalker, you can't lose the game. Your opponents can't win the game. So that means Gideon just sits there, and if we can, you have to make sure the coast is clear. Choose lose the game as the first mode, so we don't get blown out by like them responding and killing a Gideon or anything like that. And of course, this Gideon's just decent also as at some point later in the game. Maybe your opponent's like board is clear, becomes a 4/4, does typical Gideon things, and it also blanks certain threats. So that's pretty nice. On top of that, we got like cards like Trial of Ambition, as I had mentioned. Great blinking targets, especially when there's so many like Azorius, like Boggles decks and stuff like that. And Ethereal Absolution is something I'm trying right now. It's not a mainstay. It's mostly here just so that we can kill all the zombies. All of them. And it's not legendary, so we can stack them against goblins. And of course, you know, that does require us to get to 6 mana, but oftentimes I do get to 6 mana against goblins. It's just hard to survive after that, because you need something that's constantly accruing you a card advantage and value. And this does that. So, without holding any longer, let's see how the deck does. Take the play. That seems good. Alright, this seems good. This is actually a very solid start. We have the additional... We get a Plains out of our deck with Birth Meletis. We have a 2/3. We're missing on the 4-drop slot, so... Might even just use Yorion there. Or, I mean, grab a Yorion from the command zone. Or not command zone, the companion zone. Woo! That one. Yeah, that one. Let's go ahead and grab, like, the planes that we had mentioned. Okay. Opponent probably is Grixis. Because Grixis is probably the most popular control deck, if they're a control deck. If not, they're Sultai. What is that? What does that do? Why does it do that? Okay.
This is a plane worth saving.
Just in case they have some weird removal spell or something like that.
One-on-one.
I'm gonna go, or like for my wall here, I'm gonna protect Gideon. Skullbriar, you got it. So it's Sultai. Oh, wait. This is really good. This is really good, actually. I think that sounds just perfect. Let's get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and leave the emblem on the board now because I figured if the opponent wants to actually do something with Skull Prophet, like, that means that Gideon's not getting attacked, and that seems great for me. On top of that, whatever they're doing in these colors usually requires their graveyard. So it's nice to be able to go Duress and then exile their graveyard. Or is it a Duress on the second chapter of Nightmare? We're going to choose non-creature. Yep, Duress. So now the opponent's got to pretty much blow up Gideon. At some point, they need to blow up Gideon. However, if they play Nissa this turn, that's going to... We do have an answer for Nissa, I guess, in ECD, but... The Scabby G's. All right. Guess we'll get rid of that. Let's go ahead and exile Scarab God. Alright, and we got there. GG's. So, that was a quick one. A quick battle. So they have Murderous Rider for like our Planeswalkers, stuff like that. So we probably want to bring in a few Dovin's Vetoes. Even Gideon's Intervention has its applications here. We saw creatures from the opponent's deck, so... Extinction Event feels better than a Wrath of God, because oftentimes you can just... I feel like the exiling is more important. Of course, Settle the Wreckage is pretty good, too. Graph Digger's Cage. I don't know. We'll see on the Graph Digger's Cage. Actually, do I care about... I mean, Dovin's Veto, probably not worth it, right? I'd probably just have Thoughtseize, that rips anything. Gideon's Intervention, medium card. They, like, I mean, I haven't seen a Field of the Dead, right? They didn't look like they were ramping, so they looked like they were just playing Sultai mid-range. This seems decent. I mean, we don't have a second white source, but we'll try for it. Hopefully they don't Thoughtseize us, but it's unlikely, right? I mean, can we get lucky and dodge Thoughtseize turn 1, 2, and 3? While also, of course, drawing a second white source? I mean, we do need that white source. Masterful. Look at me go. Look at me go. Godless Shrine, too, of all of them. The perfect land to draw. Alright, Skull Prophet. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play Glacial Fortress. Then we're going to go ahead and cycle the Irrigated Farmland. Alright, Fetid Pools for the opponent. Glowspore Shaman. What are they trying? Oh, well, we know they play Creeping Chill. Naturally, they would play Uro. That makes sense. Alright, I'm going to cycle. I'm going to blank Glowspore Shaman with Gideon. This way, if they want to hit Gideon, they have to attack with Skullbriar Prophet. Alright. Alright, we're going to prevent the damage from Glowspore. So now they have to, not only if they want to mill the Skull Prophet with the Skull Prophet or anything like that, or do anything at all, really. Yeah, sure, that's 5 cards. They still need 1 more in the yard. We can also sweep the board, like with next turn, unless, of course, they Thoughtseize us. Murderous Rider, not the end of the world. I can live with that. Uh-huh. I probably should get rid of all of those cards in their graveyard. Yep. Seems good. And they'll still have to attack with both. Let's mill a few more cards from the opponent. Thoughtseize. Yup. Get rid of all of that. They mill 2 more cards. It's fine. Maybe they hit like Creeping Chill, but... Alright, that's good. They just milled 2 cards that aren't really that big a deal to us. Is the Scarab God happening this turn, though? Right? Alright, cool. So they attack with both. We got rid of the Uro out of the yard. If they commit any more to the board, we sweep now. Alright. No counterspell from the opponent, please. Alright, sweet. They have no counterspells. We're getting to that turn where we get to Rev. Alright. That's a Silver Smoke Ghoul. You got it. Innocent Blood. Let me think here. How much does that... like, is that a problem? Just not really, right? Not yet. Okay. So play this. Grab a Plains. Play the Plains. Grab Yorion from the Companion Zone. Opponent's going to have to use the Fiend Artisan and sacrifice something else. Alright, Skull Prophet, that makes sense. Another Silver Smoke Ghoul. I go Demonic Pact, I pick something off, that won't do anything. I think I've got a Rev. I've got a Rev this turn. I gotta draw a ton of cards. So they what? They can pull like Scarab God or something like that? Odd. I thought they would have used Fiend Artisan, but I guess not. Why didn't they use it? Do they already have something? Okay, I'm going to try to go for it. I guess 4 cards. Okay, cool. Nothing happened there. So, I mean, we didn't draw a board wipe, unfortunately, but... Alright, so we can tuck something. We can play Gideon. Let's play Gideon.
Defend yourself.
Let's blank there. Play Teferi. Teferi will hopefully tuck Fiend Artisan.
Sorry.
Or actually even better, sacrifice another creature, target, search your library. Okay, I can tuck that. Yeah, that seems good. Let's just tuck that now. Yep. Murderous Rider, you got it. Seems good. And now if they activate, I guess they can draw it again, right? Because Skull Prophet will immediately mill. But the good news here is that means they don't get to activate the problematic card immediately. Good news that we also get to kind of blank the ridiculousness that is Uro, because we just go ahead and sacrifice, we make them blink it again, so they exile their yard. Great news. And now we've also, we force them to a spot where if they want to deal any damage, they've got to attack with Skull Prophet. If they draw, they could also just play both Uro and the Fiend, right? Yeah, they can. But we're still just going to blink the Fiend. I mean, blink the Uro. Blink the Uro, blank Fiend Artisan seems bad. We need to find a sweeper. Pretty bad. Kinda useless. Alright. So most of that yard is gone. Sure, I'll draw them a card. I'll draw them a card.
One-on-one.
Yeah, I need to find a sweeper this turn. I want them to respect Settle the Wreckage. Uh-oh. Wait, it didn't actually... Did it ever change phases? Or no? So that's gone. They draw another card, but Uro's gone for the turn. I get to now try to dig towards finding literally anything here. Like, I mean, come on, deck. This forces them to swing with the Fiend Artisan, which I want to see. Sure, you got it.
Retreat.
And, of course, if they... I guess I could have blocked the Fiend Artisan, see if they would try to, like, mill or something like that. Oh, no. Alright, so I gotta draw 2 cards yet again. 2 cards. That's what we need. Drew lands. And a Shark Typhoon. Okay. Feels kinda bad. Can I draw something now? Nope. Drew another land. Still feels bad. Draw again. Well, that's a little awkward. Very cool, I guess. What can they get back this every turn here? What do they have in their yard? Nothing? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with another Demonic Pact. Hopefully they don't have like Maelstrom Pulse or something like that. Yup. Another Uro, sure, whatever, that's fine. I think I'm dead this turn, actually. Yeah, I am dead, right? Because that's 5, 8, 11, 14. No matter what, if they swing out with everybody, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Either way, I'm dead. I'm not drawing anything. I drew a bunch of lands that game, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so, interesting, interesting. How can I draw less lands? It'd be really cool if I didn't draw any more lands. I mean, not right now. Obviously, in this game, I want lands. Man, that Sphinx's Rep did not draw a lot. Well, I guess my wish came true for this game, but that's not what I wanted. I can chance it and try to get another resource here that on turn 2 by playing Omen of the Sea, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Or I guess actually, no, now I'm okay. Now I'm okay. Because we drew another land that's untapped. That's good. Let's get rid of Fiend Artisan. Then we're going to go ahead and put Narset onto the board, unless they thought sees us. Alright, there we go. Narset. That means that Uro's only going to ramp, not draw them a card, which feels great. And we got there. GG's. Oh, we're keeping. This is a great hand. We're keeping this one. Alright, Healer's Hawk, so... Don't want to take double, like, don't want to take damage, like, for unnecessary things. We need double blue, so that's fine. We need to find some sweepers real soon before they... Well, okay, they're assembling the board. Wrath of God? Nope. That's not a Wrath of God, okay. Maybe that's a Wrath of God somewhere on the top and we even live long. Actually, we have to live long enough to see Wrath of God happen? Oh, boy. Alright. You got it. Seems strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man. If they have Knowledge Marshal, we are in so much hurts. Wrath of God. Anywhere. Just literally anywhere. In the deck, please. Alright. Alright, still not Wrath of God.
My prowess is on meditate and prepare.
No, not a Wrath of God. Okay. Sure. Why not? 3 damage at me. No, not at me. Alright, cool. Are we just dead? Is that what's going on here? Look for Wrath? Come on. Come on! Alright, so no matter what, I take 2-4 this turn. I gotta get rid of something, right? Alright. Yup. Play that land tapped. Can I not die this turn? That would be real nice. Oh, I might be dead. I'm dead. So if Wrath of God doesn't happen this turn, it's game over. Simple as that. We've dug quite a bit here, bottoming anything that was not Wrath of God. We are playing an 80 card deck, or I mean, I guess after, you know. Oh boy. Alright, Wrath of God. Thank you. Okay, so now can we survive? Right? Like, we needed that Wrath of God. We drew it, thankfully. We play Teferi. We can tuck whatever. Oh, no. All right. All right, we got to get rid of Linden. Not another Linden. And okay, well, I know that there's nothing with 4 devotion, right? So we're safe.
Sorry.
Tuck that.
You need to slow down.
Oh my gosh, we might actually survive. Would you look at us go? Oh my gosh. Might even just survive.
Keep up the pace.
Alright, cool. And we got there. Whew! I don't want to say we got lucky, but, you know, we got a little bit lucky there. You know, I would say we didn't do too bad for ourselves there that round. You know, all tactical. Very much so planned. We obviously knew we were going to draw that sweeper right off the top when we needed it. So, you know, business as usual, of course. I'm gonna probably have to play Gideon's Intervention as a singleton. Name, like, I don't know, Heliod or something like that. Heliod is a problem. I guess I have an Oath of Kaya. Omen of the Sea, sure. Just gotta draw a black source. Oh, man. Alright, Omen of the Sea, please find us a Godless Shrine. That'd be perfect. Just, like, lands from here on out would be amazing. Alright, playing the black source may make them respect some kind of removal spell. Oh boy. So that's going to be a 5-5, right? For sure, without a doubt. That's a pretty good curve, actually, I would say. So you did alright for yourself there, bud. Alright, can we find another white source? Neither of those are white sources, so we gotta bottom both. Oh, that's really bad. So it's white source or bust here. The reason why is because, once again, those 2 lands, we can't cast Wrath of God. So, and we do not have the time. The opponent will not give us the time. Not if their deck is doing what it wants to. Second white source, please. Oh, man. We win the game if we draw a second white source. Oh, man. No, we don't. Never mind. We take 8 here. Sure. Ah, we didn't get it anyways. I guess we could chump block and survive. Sure. No, wait, what does that do? Right, because I still die to everything. They got it. I still die to everything. Alright, that was close. Alright, that seems good. I'll keep that. We actually have early interaction. Also, Settle the Wreckage is nice. We have everything we want, actually, out of this opening hand. I'm going to lead off with a Godless Shrine. If we double shock at any point into, like, you know, to play that, it's going to look suspicious. Alright, pass. Play that, pass. Alright, so we have Godless Shrine, Watery Grave tapped, right? So now, we need to find something to do about the opponent's ability to keep playing solid threats. This may make it look like I don't have anything, so let's play that. Ranger of Eos, you got it. Not great for us, but it's still pretty powerful. Luckily, our little friendly wall here is gonna, like, mitigate a little bit of the damage for us. Alright, Sarah's Ascendant, so they're probably looking to do some shenanigans where they play that, protect it. Can I play this? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. So I block 1 no matter what. Teferi takes 5. I guess I could flicker 1. That's not so bad, right? Yeah, I just flicker 1. That's fine.
I'm not going to see. You know what? I'm not done.
Might give us a chance to actually find something to deal with their stuff. Uh-huh.
Now what?
Sure. Alright, they have a lot of devotion. I'm gonna show them an omen. Maybe the omen then makes them want to actually, let's see here. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, that's actually... Those are both pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take both of those. That's pretty nice, because that should get them to sacrifice Selfless Savior. And I don't even actually have to do much else, right? I mean, I can gain 3, sure, on my turn. I blink it again, make them do the thing all over again. I have ECD to get rid of Banishing Light. Sure, they get rid of that. They gain a life, but that's not my concern. Okay, that's a problem, but you know what? Whatever. With that ETB on the stack, let's go ahead and flicker this. Get rid of the Lurrus so they don't get to actually cast anything else. Daxos giving us something to respond to is actually pretty great. Gotta get him to commit here.
I'm known for my... Let's skip to the good part.
And that, I mean, that'll maybe make him respect to Settle the Wreckage, but at least right now I think I'm okay with that. And they don't know, because look, it could be an Omen to the Sea. Could be anything. Could be a boat. Yup. Alright, alright. And now we settle them. Get that out of the way. Get the 3 at least. Sure. Yup. All that happens. Let's tuck that.
I'm not ready for you quite yet.
Blink everything. We're gonna keep the fetid pools for the draw ability. And yeah, that gives us the win. Nice. Let's take the play. I want to draw lands. I found some. Alright, that's good. Real estate. I'm a fan of it. Alright, we're gonna go with fetid pools in case they actually do live up to their sleeve's name. Or the sleeve card there. If they are a burn mage, we don't want to take too much damage. Alright. White land. I guess I should have played Hollowed Fountain, considering that I actually do have something that requires double blue. Oh, it's going to be one of these matchups. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and just be mana efficient, right? Well, I mean, we can not take damage. I'll play Trial of Ambition. Put this Hollowed Fountain into play tapped. We have a lot of creature removal, but not a lot of anything else, really. I don't know if I want to actually take this turn to grab my Yorion. I mean, I guess I could, right? Maybe burn a Thoughtseize or something like that. Their turn. Yeah, sure. You got it. I need a land. I need 2 lands. I need a runner on this if I'm to play Ethereal Absolution. However, I'm not sure how good it is. Maybe it's Doom Foretold? Oh, nice. Okay. Let's Thoughtseize, Trial of Ambition, Mass return target permanent to its owner's hand. Huh. Which one matters more? I guess this gets anything. This requires them to take a turn off. We'll get rid of the Shepherd of Flock or whatever. Pass. They make us discard. I've got no shortage of things to throw away. Alright. So it's Orzhov Pact versus Esper Pact. They definitely play Gideon.
I train every day.
Only one mode has been used so far. I need lands really bad.
Meditate and prepare.
Oh, that's nice. Guess I'll Thoughtseize. I mean, they get to just do it again, right? That's the problem.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
Destroy target creature. Yeah. Alright, their turn. If I don't play a creature, they don't have a target. So, great. And it looks like we got there by not doing anything. Now, that's my kind of magic. Winning the game by not doing anything. I love it. I love it. That's how I want to win my games. Alright. Probably want to play Extinction Event over Wrath of God. But 1 card out. Alright. This seems like a great hand. I'll keep. Do I care enough to Thoughtseize, though? Probably. I mean, let's see if I get to keep my cards, right? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Play that. Pass. So I will not get to Thoughtseize. So, great news for me. I get to play Irrigated Farmland. I do want lands. At some point, I'd like to draw real estate. Okay. I'm just trying to play this Elspeth's Nightmare for a duress effect. Sure. Seems good. And I'll play my Demonic Pact, I guess. This is an action-packed game. Ha ha ha! Man. Woo! I'm on fire. Oh, baby. Alright, I'll draw 2 cards, I guess, so... Yeah. play that. Let's make a little emblem.
Petra, watch your. Let's finish this.
Play that. Pass. Alright, you got it. It's fine. They'll discard the 2 lands that we know about. Gotta prep myself here.
This is a plane worth saving.
Alright, pass. So they've got to deal with my Gideon. Sure, discard 2 lands. Nice, and we get there again. This is a hand I can keep, right? We have double pack, we have a board wipe in case they are an aggro deck. So I'm kind of on board with this. They're not an aggro deck. It's the dreaded, the Field of the Dead, the best zombie deck of all time. How do we win? I have no clue. Hopefully they don't do anything. That's how we win. I mean, I just don't think we can go over them, right? No matter what we do, we're always going to be behind. They're ramping, they have Uros, they have, you know, obviously one of the coolest things they could have is Hour of Promise. Let me see. Ethereal Absolution is one way we can do it. Let me think here. Let's grab this now. 3, 6, 7, right? We'll go to discard. I'll pitch a Flicker of Fate. I think I'll be okay without a Flicker of Fate. I want to get to my mana, specifically. 6 mana. So the sure thing is here, right? Alright, so they're going to get, what, like 100 zombies or something right now? They're going to... Okay, they're not going to get 100, but they're going to get, like, 2 zombies. Turn after we'll board wipe? Maybe? Yeah, we need something to stop the blast zones on top of that. Ugh. Alright, let's see, what goes on now? See, maybe they decide they want to blow up my Demonic Pact for me. That'd be really cool. Escape from the Wilds, always fun. So they play Pact of Negation 100%. Like, that's a given. That's a given. Alright, they're going to make like 100 zombies. Will they cast the Explore? If they do, then I know what we're doing next turn, right? Yup. Yup. Seems good. I'm going to draw 2 cards anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we're sweeping the board. Yes. Let's play Hollowed Fountain Tap to pass. So we got rid of all the annoying zombies. Of course, they're probably going to have like 50 more. That won't be a surprise. My question is now, how do I live long? I don't think I can, actually. Just because, like, they're so far ahead on mana against us. And on top of that, they have Uro. Yeah, sure, Nugan, why not? Good.
Always consider the consequence.
Yeah, seems good.
I will destroy if I must.
How many cards do they have in the yard? Or hand? They have 2, so... Alright.
Your efforts will not succeed.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and blink the Demonic Pact. Alright, pass to the opponent, right? Now I get my stuff back. I don't have to worry about, like, dying to some shenanigans. They can board wipe this turn. That would be a problem, but... Okay, so they're board wiping. Sure, you got it. I mean, I'm going to force them to use that Ugin, right? Because I'm not going to block. Blocking allows them to just plus Ugin. Ping down my Yorion. Do they have a board wipe? Well, I guess that's one way to go about it. Alright. That's pretty good.
Consider this a warning.
Will I lose to my own my own Demonic Pact? That's the question. Yes, Uro, that's a very powerful magic card that you have casted there, my friend. It is almost an all-star, I would say. Uh-huh. Good old balanced magic happening on the opponent's side of the board. How am I going to be able to... Huh. Yes, explore, make like 100 more zombies. Yeah. If I kill a zombie, that's still a lot of damage that I can't survive, right? That's 10, that's 13, that's 15 damage. At this point, I gotta draw cards or I'm dead anyway. So, you know what? You got it. Ah, Thoughtseize. Alright. That doesn't feel good. If I shrink the cards, will it matter? Dig for a sweeper. 3-6. If I'm doing that, I can do that plus innocent blood. Shrink, so that's 3, that's 5, but I shock for it anyway, so yeah, I gotta dig. Nope. Wrath of God? Nope. Alright. Close game. Alright, let's keep the fun to a minimum there from the opponent. So, I think I want... I mean, even a Kervik combined with everything else is pretty good, right? So, that's fine. Yeah, that's useless. Trial of Ambition, kind of pointless. Wrath. I need some amount of Wrath. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need all of them, at least. As long as I have different CMCs across the board. Ugin's rough, so I think one of the first things we name is Ugin with Gideon's intervention. Alright, that should be good. I'll take the play. I'll keep. Sure. I mean, I kept the Shark Typhoon in just because I plan on cycling with it more than anything else. They probably have Thoughtseize, but luckily we have a ton of these. Oh, what a lifesaver. Our third land. Can I save this in any way? I might just blink my, Birth of Meletis just to get more value or get more cards. Sure. Seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It ensures that I definitely get a plains out of all of this. So they have Pact of Negation or something in their hand. They just had the chance to respond to us, and that's a problem. Yeah, you got it, bud. How do I get around this? How do I get around this? Let me see. I mean, as soon as they play an Ugin, I'm in trouble. Draw 2 cards, of course. I still need to find that blue source that has eluded us all game. I'm trying to think, like, okay, so I have 2 more modes, right? I have discard, deal 4, and then obviously lose the game, which I don't want to do. Yeah, let's go with this. Make an emblem, pass.
Save yourself and give up now.
This way, if they play Ugin or something like that, whatever. They will make their zombies. Question is, do you think they have the removal spell for the Gideon? If they do, we're in a lot of trouble. They do not, right? There's no way they could. Surely there's just no way they could, right? Right. Alright. Alright. We're good. They do not have to lose the game. We're gonna choose lose the game. We're gonna choose lose the game. We're 100% going to choose lose the game. Oh man, that's so terrifying. I guess I just attack, right? Why not?
If I can help it.
So that's 4, 5. 5 cards right in the yard, right there. Question is, do they have more things that make me sad? Narset. Will this be okay? They have an Ugin here, I'm in trouble. But, like, Ugin gets a very good board here. Like, Ugin cleans us out.
Past, present, home your prowess.
Alright, let's find out. Is it Eugene? Oh, it's better. It's actually not that bad if they pick off a land here. I don't think I really care if they pick off a land. They pick off 2 lands, that's pretty scary, but... Alright, so they picked off our black sources. If I don't draw a land, we lose, pretty much. Well, we do have, like, a lot of cards to, like, you know, kind of ignore that with, but, you know, I'd like to find a land. Well, I said I wanted a land. I guess I should have clarified. Untapped land.
We'll have to get some meat
Keep an open
first.
mind.
Alright, so we are committing to their, you know, all the shenanigans that they've got going on right now. They are going to mill 20 cards, but we are not dead. Sure. Lost a lot of cards, don't get me wrong. Doesn't feel good. Alright, let's do this. Turn this into a 4/4.
Stand down.
How many? What did they take? Mostly lands?
Behold, my epilogue of
Good news that we can bring a lot of our stuff back, right? I mean, outside of the Virulent Plague, which is probably the most important thing, but 3 counters, solid. However, will they survive, though? If they blow up our Virulent Plague, what are they going to do about my walls? Sure. Yeah, you got it. Ends my turn. You got it. Now I wonder what they will do next. Sure, you got it.
Count on a
There goes my Gideon. Let's make a 3/3 shark here. You got it, bud. Did not draw a land that time, however. And we'll exile that. Ulamog, goodbye.
this is my
So we're currently out a source, though, right? Like, that's the problem. We're out of source. A black source, that is. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and counter that. So now they have to blow up the stuff, right? Yup. They got rid of my 3. Did not draw anything that game, huh? That sucks. Or that turn. Feels kind of bad. 3, 6, 9, 10. They have exactly enough to play Ugin. What am I looking to kill them with now? I guess Ashiok's not bad, right? Plus 1 loyalty, sure.
I am that which night you recollect.
Uh-huh. So this just sits and does nothing now, so I'm pretty happy about that. They don't have anything. That's nothing. Right, that's gotta be nothing. Wow, nope, never mind. They had something. I lied. I thought they had nothing the whole time. Alright, so 3 zombies. You got it. I think I'm pretty much gonna have to do this. Alright, sweet. Found some real estate, finally. We got them in the air right now. Like, if they do not draw like an Ugin, they are dead. They probably drew Ugin, didn't they? They probably drew Ugin.
Must be quelled.
Alright, and we got there. Holy smokes. I still like the way we boarded, so that seems good. Can I keep this? Yeah, we have the 3 mana. We have almost everything we need, actually. I'll keep this. We don't need the blue source yet. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. Do we even need Thoughtseize this early? Probably not, right? We can do that later. Yeah, we can do the Thoughtseizing later. We'll steal your thoughts at a later point in the game. Okay. So this upcoming turn, we have the ability to now hit their deck, right, with a... Or I mean, hit their hand with Thoughtseize. They probably have Uro or something this turn. Yeah, okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to get more lands? Secure our way to 5? Yeah, you got it. Can't discard that anyways. Let's take a look at your hand. What are you working with? A lot. Alright. Sure. So, what are we trying to get out of this now, right? They're ramping, they're doing all their annoying things that the deck does. I guess it comes down to, will they keep this on top? Because if they do, it's probably something really bad for us. Alright, so it's something bad for us. Let's just keep deck thinning. I guess I can go ahead and try it, right? I mean, play Demonic Pact. That's a pretty good draw. I don't know if it wins us the game, but it definitely helps us dig towards something better for the time being. While we're still looking to find answers and stuff to deal with their Ugins and Wada Wada. Yeah, okay. That's not... I figured, right? It couldn't have been good news. I know that. Yup. Alright, so 6 zombies. Very nice. Draw 2 cards. Drew nada. Does not feel good. 2, 4, 6. Play that. I could go digging. I could play Teferi. Teferi, that's 2, 4, 6, sending it my way. If I do that, I have no way to deal with this or another threat. I think this is what I'm going to go for.
Virtue will always triumph. Try getting through me.
So they have 10 there. I block off 6. Gideon still's most likely going to die. But it directs some of the damage away from me, right? I need to keep digging. Although, I think technically the thing that digs me the most is if I would have gone to Fairy, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, I need to find Virulent Plague. Simple as that. If I don't find it, I'm dead. Oh, boy. Okay. Gideon's down. I probably should have ended it.
I must revisit my training.
They have 4 cards in the yard. They probably make like 100 zombies right now. Sure. That's a good time. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's a really good time, actually. Huh. I guess, like, even if I have something, I'm still dead. Well, Field of the Dead. It's a good card. So I'm told. Alright, drew a land. That doesn't feel good at all. So what am I looking for? I mean, because yeah, if I find a sweeper, I can't blink this. So I would need to draw. There's no out. There is no out. I'm just dead, flat out. Or no, I still have 2 turns. I guess. You have 1 land, sure, may as well not help them fuel their yard. Gain some life. Gideon. That's the equivalent of losing. Oh my god. Alright. GG's. GG's. They got us. I believe. It'll be fine. I'll draw something. I mean, if this is an aggro deck, we have a lot here, right? It's not. Okay. Gotta grab a second black source with that. See what happens next turn. Blue-green, okay. Probably expect... I think this might be Bantfield. It's probably Bantfield. Yup. Yeah, it's Bantfield. Oh, man. It's got Approach of the Second Sun. Uh-huh. Sure. I guess this one forces them to tap out. I'll get rid of that one. They can have the Censor. They're probably going to cycle the Censor anyways. Alright. Oh, man, that hurts. The worst part is that we could have killed this. Unless we draw an untapped land right now. We draw an untapped land right now, that's really good. That's really good. Alright, they missed, thankfully, but we still need to find a way around it, right? We need to kill it before they get another activation, and I don't think that's going to happen, but I'd like to try. Untapped land. Untapped land. I don't care which one it is, just give me an untapped land. Nope, we lose. Or we suck. We don't lose, luckily. We still have more misery to still sit through because I think they might have... They're a Field of the Dead deck. Like, no doubt about it.
Just the trick for this.
No one plays Explore and Growth Spiral without trying to do a lot more things with lands. You got it, buddy. All you. Very nice. Approach of the Second Sun. Yup. Seems good. Cycle that Censor away, buddy. I didn't get to fetch. That's not good. Alright. Keeping my land count high, I like it. Sure, let's get rid of that. Pass. How many more of those do they have? Maybe like 2 more, I think? Yep, no point in playing anything. I'm not gonna play anything into this. I'm trying to make sure that my land count stays high. Nope. Don't care. I guess I could just play this, right? Like, what's the harm in just playing it? Because we can... It's another target we can blink later. Alright, let's see if they use that Oath of Kaya. Or, I mean, the counter Oath of Kaya. They don't. Alright. Sure. That's pretty good.
I won't forget our time together.
So they play counter magic, they play Censors, they probably also have like Dovin's Vetoes, things like that. Yep, more Planeswalkers, makes sense.
It takes impressive knowledge to be a temporal archmage.
How do I beat Planeswalkers in Approach with counter magic? Can I beat those decks? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. They probably play 5 Fairy too, so let's just concede and go to the next game. We missed too many lands. We missed too many lands. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so we're gonna want some amount of these, some amount of those, some amount of those. Don't want any of those. Oath of Kai is actually good for the Narsets. Wrath of God, eh. Alright, let's try it. I'll keep. We have the Omen of the Sea here. And we're gonna just have to pretty much try to like save this for Approach. Pass to the opponent. Let's see, what can I do this turn? I can go ahead and like Omen. Can cycle this when I need to. Don't know if I will. Do we have Thoughtseize anywhere? You know what? I'll take both of those. Those help us set up for a later turn. Sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna shock this in because I'm probably gonna cycle Typhoon and try to make a 1-1 or something like that. How much does this card matter? A decent amount, but not enough for me to counter it. Alright, so what do they do now? They play Uro, that's pretty good. They have 4 mana open. Probably have like Mystical Dispute backup too, right? Sure, yeah. That's pretty good. I hear ramping is nice. Especially if they follow this up with either another green source, yeah, anything like that, and then following up with Explorer, Growth Spiral, any cards along those lines. They go up to like a bajillion mana. Uh-huh. And they probably play Pact and Negation on top of that. I mean, it just seems like a natural fit. Alright, just make a 1-1. Ashiok. That won't resolve. So that's not veto mana. However, that's still enough to negate Mystical Dispute and Ashiok. We also don't want to stumble on lands here. I mean, what are they holding on to? Alright. Grab one of these. I mean, maybe they have Censor, but Censor won't matter on any of this stuff, so sure. Like, on my uncounterable, like, Dovin's Veto, that won't matter. Do they think I have anything is the question. Yeah, I'll just counter that. I mean, it's a hard counter, so... Unless, of course, they have Narset's Reversal. Alright, Explore. Censor. Oh, let's do this. That seems good. How about a Thoughtseize? That's not a bad one to draw. Ugin, Teferi. Lots of problems. 3, 6, 7. Can I beat an opponent? No. I don't think I can. I can't beat an opponent that's going to try to resolve 3, 6, 7. Alright, so they're just Bant Super Friends? Maybe they don't have Field of the Dead. If they don't, then that feels real bad that I'm sitting on 2 Virulent Plagues. Okay. Oh boy. So what's my line now? They're drawing 2 a turn with the ability to tuck. They have counter magic. I think this is just a natural predator for our deck, right? Like, it just beats us pretty, like, clean. Like,
Enough.
I couldn't pay for a Mystical Dispute anyways, so I'm just playing this. I can pay for Censor. Alright, Dovin's Veto, sure. Uh-huh. 2 disputes, some lands. I'm sure they're happy about that. So how do I get rid of that darn fair? I need to draw an ECD, but that's got to resolve. That's really good.
We need to move quickly.
And at what point are they just going to play another Narset, lock us out some more? I mean, they don't just play 1 Narset. If they find 4 Fairy, that's pretty good. Maybe they actually just don't have Field of the Dead. Oh, okay, sure. I guess. Alright. And let me see. I could try to resolve something on the upcoming turn and...
Time for plan B. As soon as I think of one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for the turn where I can actually bounce something. Or, I mean, do something about it.
Still have much to learn.
Like, next turn I can go Thoughtseize plus Yorion, right? If they rev here, that's a lot, but... I mean, they were going to rev anyways. Yup. You got it, bud. Rev away, my friend. Rev away. Respecting the mystical dispute. Very nice.
Let's skip to the good part.
Yeah, too many. Maybe we should just be a Planeswalker version of this deck. We could also do that. Block. So yet again, I'm gonna have to try. Like, I'm not even out of the woods, because even if I resolve this Yorion, it doesn't do anything, right? Like... Alright, let's see what they've got. Doing whatever I can right now. I think they're looking for a certain card, so they're a little bit worried here. Alright, found an approach of the second sun. I'm gonna try to resolve this. It did.
You will be haunted by this.
Fine, we have Ashiok back at 1 again. Okay, we really do need to find an answer to this Teferi. It's drawn them so many cards. And a land! Pretty much an answer. That's concerning.
Reverse.
Okay, so Ashiok goes to 1.
Vigorous swine!
What do you have for me now? The sequel. You got it.
I know my responsibility. We need to move quickly.
Can we keep them low on cards? They can't search. Ashiok's out, so that's good. Okay. My own Teferi. Mystical Dispute will feel bad. But I can pay for Censor, so... Alright, nice.
I know
Put that
what
on
must
top.
be done. You need to take a time out.
Now let's mill him out. Or try to, at least.
I was out. How long do you want to wait for the rematch?
I'm like 90% sure that's another land, because we are about to hit a pocket of mana, right? So I'm going to force them into having something. Approach of the second sun. You got it. Can they draw it again? Can they cast it again? Yep. We knew what we're drawing.
That thought.
My question is, what are they going to do?
I'll have a better plan next time.
Like, whatever they have right now, it is very interesting. I mean, I'm not sure what they can... Can they draw all those cards right now? That's the question. Burrow, so that sets them 3 cards away. We need to find Ashiok again. So we know now for a fact they play 2 copies of Approach. 3, 6, 9. Growth Spiral, sure. 3, 6, 7. Explore, sure. Can they untap all their mana? Yeah, you got it. Alright, perfect. So we know they don't have anything. Let's cycle. We name Approach of the Second Sun. Oh, even better, actually.
Keep up the pace.
We're gonna name it Uro. And let me see. So we do that, plus... Okay, I think we gotta go with this. Alright, pass. Untap here, untap there. We have 3 mana up.
Hold that thought.
Wait, if you discard this per hand, cast another spell. Okay, but I counter that, right? So if I counter that, they don't get anything. I sure hope I'm right. If this spell is cut from your hand, you cast another spell, name and purchase the game, you win the game. Okay, so they have to resolve it, right? Does that work? Okay, cool. And we got there. Woo! Still countered him out of the game. That was very close. Oh boy, that was very close. So I don't think they have Field of the Dead. I'm like pretty sure they don't have Field of the Dead. They're just all Planeswalkers. So, they are all Planeswalkers. Or maybe they just have a singleton field. But why would they only have a singleton field? That seems weird. Since they have the Planeswalkers, though, we do want Othakaya so we can throw damage at them. Also, that 1/1 Shark actually did work. I'm going to keep it. It's lands. It's what we need. And I'll just hold this up to represent that I might have something. Pass to the opponent. Maybe we should play cards like Thought Distortion if like there's enough Bant, like field decks. I've been seeing a decent amount of them, but this is not a field deck, so sure, you got it. Are they looking for a land? Their hand must be really good. All right. Let's go ahead and draw some Krads. I'm looking for... I think they counter that. That's fine. Counter that. I can't let that happen. Alright, I'll throw that away. I actually might just want to play this, right? Let me think here. No, not yet. Not yet. I have time. I have time. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I'll blink this now. And so now I'm going to be able to draw more cards. Just gonna play this. So now I get the value play of just playing whatever I want. If they counter it, it doesn't matter. Three, 6, 7. Sure, that's fine. They got it. I'll pass. They can't play Teferi next turn, I know that, so I can bring it back. Uh-huh. So they have 2 mana open after this. Let's see.
Such violence is upsetting.
Alright, let's see. I don't want either of those, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Blink those two. Oh, I realized I could have dealt more damage, huh? I realize I could have done way better. I think I might have just dunked myself that turn. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yep. Alright. Okay, so turn after, we'll go ahead and just blow up their stuff. Alright, Rev's pretty good here. Keeps them on their toes. I take the damage. I kill off the Uro. No blocks. 3, 6, 7. No blocks. Once again. They play Ugin. If they have a land, then that's fine with me too. I'm gonna make them discard 4 cards total. They rev here, that means they tap out. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see if they have it. They do. I'm just gonna attack them. That's fine. That's not so big of a deal, right? Like, right now, sure, I go down to 8, but that's not the end. It's only 1 card right now. I have a total of 8, 13, 16. They're dead next turn. And we're gonna try to see if we can just actually kill them. Let's go for lethal, I guess. I mean, right now I know for a fact that if they have a counterspell, they can't, they have to use it, right? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Now that I know that they don't... Yeah, we're good then. We just pass. We don't do anything here. Yeah, we don't do anything here. We pass. We get the Shark at the end of their turn. That's what we're going for, because if they play Ugin, we have an out to that. We play Shark for 2. Let them do whatever it is they're going to do. 3, 6, 7, 8, right? Explore, sure. We end of turn make a 2/2, so right now they approach the second sun. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, so that's 2, that's 7, that's 10. That's not enough, actually. They're not dead. That's just slightly out of range. Okay, now they're dead. 6, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, cool. Whoo! Luckily, we drew 2 copies of that wonderful magic card. And now we got him dead. Boom! Got there! I will try it. We have a Narset, right? It's probably some Feel of the Dead deck. Oh no. It's an aggro deck. Okay. That's concerning. Alright, 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 alright. Well, sure hope I find that Wrath of God. I probably should have actually played another... No, that's fine. I wanted to cycle, but... I don't know if I can afford the life. I mean, I think the opponent should just play the Giant, right? Because, I mean, next turn they can potentially Embercleave me, and I feel like that's usually the right line. Oh, a Phoenix. Okay. That's terrifying.
I have practiced against meditate and prepare.
That's not good. Sure. That's really not good. Alright, I sure hope I find that Wrath of God. That's 4 to the bottom, right? 4 to the bottom. Surely I would not draw another land, right? No one plays aggro. I was not ready for the opponent to play aggro. Come on. Can I even survive? Like, let me see here. So they swing in, they kill my Narset, whatever, right? Whoa! Hold on. That can't be right. Alright, that... Wait, what? Hold on, that still can't be right. Okay, I'll take it.
I was not prepared.
Wait, why did they do that, though? Why are they being so generous? Okay. I've got to play Pact. This is my one turn off, right? Where I can draw 2 cards. So they attack this turn, plus 3, that's 4, 8, 10. I'm down to 4, potentially. If they Ember Cleave me, I die, but... GG's. We're going to Cleveland. Alright, we're going to Cleveland. Not ideal, by the way. That was not ideal. Play that. We don't have any really creatures. I guess some... No, actually, I think, like... This might be better. I don't know, it feels bad playing this against the Phoenix deck, though. Thoughtseize, probably not ideal. Their whole deck does the same thing. It hits me in the face, so I can't allow that. Is Karavik even good here? I don't think it shuts enough down. We need the Birth against aggro. Alright, that seems good. And let's take the play again. We do have early interaction this time, so I like that. Just lead off with Fetid Pools. If they don't play anything, which would be amazing, but I'm pretty sure they have something to play. Yup. I mean, I gotta get rid of that at some point, right? The Knight of the Ebon Legion. May as well do it now before they flash some threat in or have some small dinky 1/1 that is not nearly as much of a threat as that card. Thoughtseize, you got it. So probably my Rev. Good thing we took out all of our Thought Sneezes. Bad thing is that we don't have any cards to play. Alright, we needed that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get Yorion back next turn. Rampaging Ferocidon. I'm gonna take 1 for that, for fun, by the way. I can't block that card. I don't gain any life. So I'm taking 5 or 3, and then I'm losing out on a life gain of 2. But I'm forcing them into a spot where now they have to play a second creature. I guess that's fine. Sure. Take 3 more. I mean, yeah, why not? At this point, sure. That puts them at 5 cards, so 1 more card. They go like land 1 card, that's a problem. They need card draw, right? Alright, sweet. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and play that. That seems like a good card. I'm not sure I want to actually tap down because I may need this Wrath of God. If they do not have something to answer this Yorion, they are dying. Alright, nice! And we got there. No need for Thought Seizes. No need for Thought Sneeze. I guess Demonic Pact's probably better than an ECD. Oh boy. On the draw. Keep. This is greedy, but we draw a single white source and we are online. Please, deck, give me a white source. Untapped. Thought Sneeze. Ah. Take my 4-drops. Take my 4-drops. Take my 4-drops. Oh, man. Alright. Please, for the love of chickens, let me draw into a white source, or I'm in so much trouble. Untapped white source, nonetheless. I'll take it. Untapped would have been nice, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. That's good enough. They milled 2 lands. Do they have more lands to dunk on us with? They milled 2 more lands. And still drew a land. Okay. Good for them, I guess. I'm not going to play Narset into the board where she won't get any value. Seems good. Seems good. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright. They play their Croxa, that's fine. Right, like... Does this change? Yeah, I guess I get to keep the wall no matter what, right? I take 4 this turn, sure, it sucks. I get to name even, exile all of that. But I also get to pop the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Alright. So play the Croxa. And that's I don't think they should play it, to be completely honest. Feels like a bad idea if you play it. So you at least protect your Knight of the Ebon Legion? Oh man, that's so good. Alright, well you got me on that one, bud. Go ahead and pass. So this is the turn where I will block. I will block this turn. See, what does the opponent have now? I can draw 2 cards. That feels pretty good. That on the stack. I'll just discard the other one. Sure. Let me think. I think we get rid of the pact here. Draw 2 cards. Sure. I need a land. Will I find one? No. Alright. Let me think here. So I can't discard any more cards or else I die. I have to play that Mire Triton. Yeah, seems good. This is the line I gotta take. I gotta blink both of these. What deals the damage? I don't think I need either of those. That's not good. So it's 3/7, 7 damage. I might be dead here if I don't find a land or something to do. Like, I guess I could have blanked that, but oh man, that doesn't matter. I didn't have the answer in my hand anyway, so sure. Let me see. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I gotta find a Wrath. I didn't. Alright, so am I dead? That's the question. Am I dead? Let me think. Plus there. They pump there. That's a problem. This technically looks deeper. Yeah, it's my last chance.
If you wish to surrender now, hone your prowess.
Alright, Narset found it. Woo! Alright. Oh, man. And I'll throw away the Birth of Meletis because that card does not matter. Oh, boy. Now that is a tense moment of Magic the Gathering right there. Holy smokes. I'm not out of the woods yet, but like, holy cow. I'll just make him discard 2. It doesn't matter. I need to find something to do. Right? Like.
Keep an open mind.
Ah. Alright, your opponents can't cast spells of the chosen name. Prevent all difference between you and permanents you control by sources of the chosen name. Let's get an emblem.
The side of justice will never lose.
They still get an attack trigger, however. Oh boy. Oh, please don't have a removal spell. Please don't have a removal spell. Alright, cool.
and me.
Let's go digging. I think I need something better than a Wrath right now. That's a land, alright, so completely useless. I got a scry here. What are they holding on to? Draft Digger's Cage. Kind of useless at this point. Come on. Alright, so I've got to now keep digging for another land. Or non-land, sure. Okay, let's take a look. What can we do? I do want both of those.
No trial is beyond my ability.
Sure, they have more Croxes, that makes sense. So now we've got them locked out, right, of these two creatures.
I know 88 ways.
Alright, let's see. What can we do?
Pick with thoughtfulness before
Flicker of Fate. Not bad, actually. Alright, pass. Opponent will continue to keep discarding their cards. So, sure. I guess there goes another Croxa. You got it. Yup. Seems good. I might have to blink this turn, right? At the end of their turn. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. Sure, that seems great.
I have just the trick for this.
Let's get rid of good old Dino Bud.
I'm going in.
Sure. I should have done this in the other order, but like they... Alright, so we're still alive. Next turn, we choose lose the game, I guess. Alright, and we got there! Woo! And we got there with 5 wins and 1 loss. Turns out, you know, Thoughtseize, all these things just really helped us, like, dismantle some of our opponent's hands. You saw the deck do what it wanted to do, right? You got all that value of Demonic Pact. Amonkhet really brought a lot to this deck between Sphinx's Revelation and so many other things, too, right? Wrath of God. So, all in all, the deck just seems sweet. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of grindy. It's a slower deck, but if you're into that play style, and you know, you get a lot of value off your enchantments, it's pretty sweet. And Flicker of Fate does work when you get to, like, you know, blink a Demonic Pact, blink an ECD, or anything like that. So all in all, the deck was a blast. So if you're a fan of mid-range, you like Demonic Pacts, this is the deck for you. Other than that, I think the only changes I'd like to make to the deck, maybe another Flicker of Fate. So far, it feels good enough. It feels good enough. I'm not sure if we need more, like, thought distortions, if more control decks become prominent. If so, then yeah. Maybe, like, 1 to 2 more thought distortions into the sideboard. Other than that, as always, thank you so much for watching another episode of Historic 101. It's your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger, just reminding you that if you want to continue to support the content here, feel free to leave a like and a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger, signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.